Hey everyone, it's LockhartQT here, and today I wanted to talk about a potential boss fight in the upcoming Black Ops 6 Zombies map, Shattered Veil, and how the S.A.M AI could be the main villain of the map in the mansion. And if you're new around here, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Black Ops 6 Zombies content, and let's get straight into it. So if you've been paying attention in Black Ops 6, the crew have been guided and getting help from a Project Janus AI modelled after the original Samantha Maxis, nicknamed the S.A.M AI. However, many players seem to think that due to a few clues in the story, we might actually be fighting the S.A.M AI in DLC 3 The Mansion in Shattered Veil. Recently, Treyarch even dropped a brand new teaser for the mansion, showing a picture of the mainframe chamber underneath sort of the basement of the mansion, with the S.A.M AI in it glowing with what could be ethereal energy. We also see like the purple mist that we see in the Liberty Falls intro cutscene that again is most likely tied to the Dark Ether. So how did we come to the conclusion that the S.A.M AI will betray us and be evil in the Shattered Veil? Well, in the Liberty Falls intro cutscene, we can see the S.A.M AI seemingly transporting all of the scientists and Project Janus staff into the Dark Ether from the mansion as well as the town itself, eventually even getting Richtofen himself in the elevator, you know, where the sort of purple mist in the hands take him seemingly into the Dark Ether. We also see messages in blood on the walls around Liberty Falls, some even saying things like "beware her" and "she did this," possibly referring to the S.A.M AI. Next up is the other launch map, Terminus. The S.A.M AI helps the crew kill Nathan, stop Dr. Modi, and then defeat Patient 13, with then S.A.M setting our crew out on our current journey to find Richtofen as well as the Sentinel artifact. But it's in this cutscene where S.A.M AI actually lies to our crew, saying that she didn't know where Richtofen is, even though she seemingly has trapped him in the Dark Ether herself, again seen in the Liberty Falls intro cutscene. And of course, the S.A.M AI also lies to our characters once again by not telling them that Professor Kraft, who we meet in Citadel Day More, as well as of course Call of Duty Vanguard zombies, in fact Richtofen's adoptive father. We learn this in the intel, but you obviously learn this in the sort of outro cutscene for Citadel. She surely would have known this, as she was quite, close with Richtofen and was his personal AI for Project Janus, so I feel like she would have known whether reading a file or Richtofen telling her at some point that he was indeed Kraft's son. There's even a quote in the tomb where you start off the match if you play out as either Weaver or Carver, with her saying that she didn't know that Richtofen was Kraft's son, and again this all just sounds a bit fishy in my opinion. But why would the S.A.M AI be evil? Well, in the ending cutscene for the Cold War map Forsaken, we actually trap the original Samantha who sacrifices herself, as well as the Forsaken inside this containment orb, which by the way looks identical to Sophia from Gorod Krovi. It's most likely they were just reusing the model, but hey ho. So maybe the Forsaken is actually still alive and has taken over or corrupted the S.A.M AI to try and get the Sentinel artifact to maybe, take over or destroy the world or something along those lines, or just get back into reality, as maybe the Forsaken was once again trapped in the Dark Ether. Now, we do know that the main crew will seemingly fail in trying to save the original Samantha, as we can see their bodies in the intro cinematic for Modern Warfare 3, guarding the Dark Ethereum vials, with Grey even making a final farewell film for Ava to see in the future in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, so maybe they sacrificed themselves to prevent more Dark Ether incursions from the S.A.M AI, Richtofen, or another unknown entity. But why would the S.A.M AI need the Sentinel artifact? Well, if you don't know, the Sentinel artifacts are directly from the Chaos storyline in Black Ops 4. The Sentinel artifacts were created by the mysterious group known as the Nine in order to harness and protect the power of Prima Materia, which we will need to collect from either Liberty Falls in the Mansion in Shattered Veil or Janus Towers, which is DLC 4. When activated, the artifacts will begin a trial that will test the worthiness of an individual through battling the undead and other creatures. Once activated, an individual cannot leave a trial unless it is fully completed or the individual is killed. The Sentinel artifacts are each based on a specific god in mythology. Of course, we see this in Black Ops 4, with the artifact on Voyage of Despair corresponding to Odin, which is the actual artifact that we see in the Tomb and Citadel and the rest of the story in Black Ops 6. We then obviously have the Ra artifact in 9, the Danu artifact in Dead of the Night, and the Zeus artifact in Ancient Evil. Now, we currently don't know what happened to the Chaos crew, and I'll probably have another video on that in the future, and we currently don't know where the other 3 Sentinel artifacts are. Maybe the S.A.M AI or Richtofen already has them, but again, we're going to have to wait and see. So if the Sentinel artifacts are indeed that powerful and can grant the individual immortality, immense power, then maybe the S.A.M AI wants to use one to grant herself a body or a soul. We hear that in some intel audio logs, Richtofen actually mocking the S.A.M AI for it not having a soul and being alive. So maybe it wants to use the artifact to fuse with the original Samantha, or create a body or get a soul or something like that. Or, like I said earlier, maybe the Forsaken or another unknown entity like the Shadowsmiths is pulling the strings from something, inside the Dark Ether or this containment orb that obviously we're going to see on the mansion. The only other entity in the Call of Duty Dark Ether mythos powerful enough to orchestrate a master plan to use the S.A.M AI to gain the Sentinel artifacts could be Kortifex. Kortifex is one of the Elder Gods we meet and ultimately defeat in Vanguard Zombies in the map The Archon, being the main antagonist from Vanguard overall. In Vanguard, of course, we defeat Kortifex and send him hurtling into a hole/pit in the Dark Ether. We do learn in Citadel Daymore that Kortifex does have ties to the Ra Sentinel artifact that we obviously get in 9, so we could see Kortifex again, possibly in Shattered Veil as maybe the sort of secret antagonist, orchestrating everything from within the Dark Ether. Plus, Kortifex's model and some unknown audio tied to Kortifex has actually been leaked and found in the code inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies already, so maybe this was just like a leftover from Vanguard, or maybe this was them sort of teasing the fact that Kortifex is indeed going to be a boss inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. But what could the S.A.M AI boss fight look like inside a Shattered Veil? Well, if we take a look at the image that Trark posted on X, we definitely could fight her in the basement of the mansion, maybe having to activate certain mechanics around the room, and then shooting the containment orb directly sort of in the circle but in the middle. Maybe after the fight the S.A.M AI actually escapes, because at the end of the day it's an AI, so it could just transfer itself to a file and then to Janus Towers, and then maybe we don't actually defeat the S.A.M AI inside of Shattered Veil and we have to wait until the last DLC being Janus Towers to actually defeat the S.A.M AI. But the other question is, will Richtofen make an appearance in Shattered Veil? We do know that Nolan North was teasing the fact that Richtofen will be, coming at some point. And will Richtofen actually help us fight the S.A.M AI, or will he sort of, is it all revealed that Richtofen has secretly been controlling the S.A.M AI? But again, that doesn't really make sense with the S.A.M AI seemingly transporting him to the Dark Ether. Will Richtofen have Dark Ether powers? Who knows? And will he be fighting us for the Sentinel artifact alongside maybe Kortifex or Dr. Panos or the S.A.M AI? Again, we're just going to have to wait and see for when the Shattered Veil launches on April 3rd at the start of Season 3. Anyway everyone, thank you so much for watching the video today. I've been Lockhart QT, and for more Black Ops 6 Zombies content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.